You are watching a presentation on the Irymple Structure Plan and Urban Design Framework Review. This is a presentation for community engagement on the proposed aspirational themes and emerging directions for the Irymple study area. This presentation has 4 sections. Section 1. Purpose. Mildura Rural City Council, with the assistance of Mesh Planning, are undertaking community consultation to gain feedback on the aspirational themes and draft emerging directions. To provide your input, please complete the survey on the project webpage to assist with the next phase of the project. Before completing the survey, we ask that you read the consultation summary and emerging directions report found on the project webpage. This presentation seeks to summarize the key challenges, aspirations, and emerging directions identified in the report. Section 2. Project Recap and Process. The project commenced in July. Consultation 1 was undertaken in September. Since then, the project has progressed through Phase 3, 4, and 5, and we are now at Phase 6, Consultation 2, which involves getting feedback on the emerging directions and options. A quick recap on Consultation 1. Consultation 1 focused on information gathering and scoping issues, opportunities, and aspirations from the community and various stakeholders. Consultations were undertaken through online workshops and surveys. Approximately 45 to 69 responses were received per survey question. The survey included 10 questions based on the 5 consultation themes listed on the right. This is the study area shown on the right and some of its characteristics. It is within proximity to Mildura CBD and is surrounded by future urban growth to the northeast between Nichols Point and Irymple, and it is also surrounded by farmland to the south and east. By 2036, Irymple's statistical area, which extends to Nichols Point, is projected to have a population of approximately 7,700 people. Of this projected population, it is expected that this statistical area will continue to predominantly consist of family households, with an expected increasing number of lone persons and a trend towards an aging population. Within the study area boundary, the population is estimated to be around 2,000 by 2021. This is expected to grow to approximately 3,000 by 2036 based on current projections. Section 3. Aspirations and Emerging Directions. This section briefly outlines the process of identifying the key aspirations and emerging directions. The process has involved summarizing and analyzing what we heard from Consultation 1 based on the 5 consultation themes, followed by analyzing the key considerations, issues, and challenges and opportunities within the study area. Finally, we have translated what we know and what we heard into aspirational themes, which identify what Irymple should be or should have in the next 15 years and beyond. The 5 aspirational themes are: Theme 1, a distinct town that supports the growing community. Theme 2, integrated neighbourhoods and precincts. Theme 3, safe and purposeful connections. Theme 4, a greener town. And Theme 5, an identifiable and attractive community hub. These are some of the things we heard during Consultation 1. For further details, see Chapter 2 and 3 of the Consultation Summary and Emerging Directions report. Through Consultation 1, it was made clear that the community values Irymple's small town character and its facilities and services, which cater to its growing neighbourhoods. The community raised several potential actions that could improve Irymple, such as creating an identifiable community hub, providing additional street trees, and improving parks, trails, and community facilities. Through consultations and our analysis, we identified key challenges. We then identified aspirational themes to respond to these challenges. This slide relates to the first 3 themes. And the following slide relates to Theme 4 and 5. Each aspirational theme has emerging directions. So what are emerging directions and options? They are high-level ideas and draft concepts that seek to respond to key challenges and direct thinking towards a preferred future outcome for Irymple. The emerging directions relate to the precinct's character and identity, land use, transport, and community infrastructure, such as open spaces. Emerging directions and options are meant to be tested and refined. Once finalised, they will be incorporated into the draft Irymple structure plan and urban design framework. The key emerging directions relate to structural changes to the study area. For further details, see Chapter 4 of the report. At a high level, directions related to Theme 1 include focusing on key areas of 15th Street as the key character corridor that is an identifiable part of Irymple, supporting continued growth within existing residential areas and future areas to the northeast in accordance with the Mildura housing and settlement strategy. Preserve surrounding agricultural land uses to protect from encroachment by urban or industrial development. Theme 2's key directions include encouraging long-term consolidation and intensification of land uses to create legible precincts. Preserving land for future long-term open space and recreational needs, as well as rezoning land to achieve community benefit and to amend zoning anomalies. Identifying key sites with potential for coordinated development that provide community benefit, and discouraging expansion of the industrial precinct. Theme 3's key directions include identifying potential links to improve connectivity, encouraging lower speeds and amendments to street cross-sections along 15th Street, and enhancing the pedestrian and cycling network by introducing continuous links along 15th Street, the Greenbelt, 16th Street and Caradoc Avenue, as well as parallel the railway. Theme 4's key directions include identifying potential multifunctional drainage reserves, planning for a large centralised and multi-use wetland south of Henshallwood Reserve that contributes to the water cycle, provides an attractive destination, and contributes to biodiversity. Introducing street tree plantings where appropriate, particularly along 15th Street. Theme 5's key directions include identifying a well-defined and attractive community hub. The proposed extent of the community hub includes dining and shopping areas, mixed-use areas, community facilities, and Henshallwood Reserve and the surrounding area. In the next slides, we will take a closer look at the community hub. This is a plan showing the existing conditions, challenges, and opportunities within the proposed community hub. The key findings mainly relate to 15th Street between Caradoc and Coolong Avenue, and Henshallwood Reserve and the surrounding area. It is within this area where everyday services, activities, and facilities are primarily located. See Chapter 3 of the report for further details on the key challenges and opportunities regarding the community hub. In consideration of the key challenges and aspirational themes, we explored more detailed directions for the community hub. See Chapter 4 of the report for further details. Some of the key directions include expanding the community uses to the south and east of Henshallwood Reserve, designing a multi-use wetland within council land that accommodates drainage, passive recreation and biodiversity functions, co-locating recreational uses, discouraging new service stations within the community hub to assist in enhancing pedestrian amenity and safe and active interfaces, improving connections between new and existing facilities, creating defined spaces for community nodes, and supporting improvements to 15th Street. We would also like to hear your feedback on the options we have identified regarding new and existing facilities. Option 1 involves utilising the Irymple Secondary College Oval by entering into a joint agreement with the Department of Education to allow public use and investigate funding to allow complementary amenities to be located next to the Secondary College Oval. It also involves relocating the soccer pitch from the existing basin to a more appropriate location within council land. This would address the usability issues at the soccer pitch, and it would allow more appropriate uses to occur within this drainage basin. Option 2 involves relocating the main oval to land to the south and co-locating with a new secondary oval. This may require acquisition of land to the south. This option allows opportunities to establish other recreational spaces within Henshallwood Reserve, such as passive open spaces, active recreation sport, and it will also accommodate the relocation of the soccer pitch to address usability issues. We would like to hear your feedback on these options. Next steps. The next step is to get involved and provide your input by completing the online survey on the project webpage. All details are provided on the screen. Thank you for tuning in, and we are looking forward to hearing from you.